Magi Slayers. I don't remember what tournament it was at, though.
That was a while ago.
DreamHack Atlanta?
Yeah, something like that. A long time ago. I was there. That was a great tournament.
Mm-hmm. I know Hi-Fi also did it. That's why I was like kind of confused. But either way. So, interesting up smash into rest. I feel like I very rarely see Puff go for that specific confirm, but he was kind of fishing for it. You saw him up smash before, and Puff is not a character who regularly uses the up smash, but that was 100% intentional, and well, that's a pretty big reward.
Yes, it is. Panko up big time now in this first game.
Mm-hmm. Null tries to go for a classic soft nair into up air, but Panko DIs very well and is not hit by it. A beautiful back throw, actually. I like the grab, but I wasn't expecting a back throw. So as the Fox here on Battlefield, this is where it gets a little bit tricky because a lot of the time Fox likes to opt for jab, up smash, up throw, up air. But at this percent, it's kind of difficult for both of these to land. You can also just DI the jab. You have to land an aerial like that one and catch Puff's drift or land or go underneath the Puff and throw out an aerial when Puff is trying to jump above you. And at higher percents, especially on Battlefield, it gets kind of tricky sometimes to be able to get those kills. And Panko is just playing great right now. I mean,
yeah, Panko's playing phenomenal.
Waits out the side B with a
This is such an insane market improvement from, I mean, he's already a good player, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say he wasn't great or he wasn't good for his region or anything like that, but the level he's playing at now is completely different post-COVID. I really underestimated the improvement.
Like, look at that spacing that got him the grab. I mean, he's not going to die there, but still just
good DI too.
Great stuff. And also, Null's like a top 50 player.
Exactly.
Misses the up air rest, but get up attack will give Panko one more try.
Panko mashing, really, is what it boils down to.
Clean up tilt will not kill, but you get that's also something that you want to throw out a lot. Up tilt against Puff at higher percent, you literally can just let it rip repeatedly. It's kind of similar to Luigi in that Puff has to drift in, and if you get hit by any of like the very long active frames of up tilt, at higher percent you just die. Aerial in place, up tilt. Those are your two go-tos when Puff is at higher percent on Battlefield. And just throws out a seemingly random side B and gets whiff punish for it, and it's like,
and it's still going on to this day.
Yeah, like you can go. Like the thing is, as Puff, once Fox is not at 0%, like side B will knock down, and it's fine going for it as a mix-up. But if Fox is ready for it, you can eat so much damage. Beautiful drill grab into back throw there. I like that at the higher percent, but a ledge up smash on Null's part will take the stock.
That's that perfect percent, right?
Yeah.
That's that top layer that top player awareness, that top player percentage know-how. I'm just knowing if I can just get back on stage and throw that up smash out, he's dead. And now Panko in the tough spot of trying to clean up this stock. Looks like he's
got it actually, but doesn't cover ledge.
Yeah, you got to when you get to this level. Just a slight adjustment error.
And Null will eat that up at a fair. He's not dead. He's going to get back to ledge with the side B.
And that was smart by Panko, recognizing he can't get to ledge now. Like just got to let it reset.
Null throwing out the laser for extra credit. And we'll see what happens now. I mean, one rest.
We all know.
We all know what could happen. We saw what happened with the Kadoran set.
Yep.
But Panko is at kill percent right now, and the percent lead is just getting larger and larger. And Panko's doing a great job at getting away from areas when Null can safely laser, and also is throwing out these up airs because he wants to get like up air rest, end the set, or end the game. But Null is playing in positions where he cannot get up air. He's not jumping into Panko, and now Panko is adapting with these back airs because he knows that Null's trying to run into him instead of run above him. And this could be huge. But jab and up smash will kill, and you can see it. Panko is... He knew that game could have been his.
Devastating loss, but he's got to do exactly that. He's got to shake it off and get right back into this game because he's got to realize how close he was. You can't look at it in the rear view like you were saying earlier. You got to look at it going forward.
And we'll see what happens at the beginning of this game. I mean, he goes back to the stage pretty confident, gets the up tilt, doesn't go for a tech chase, kind of stands in place, and like you said, it's pretty safe to just stand in place, maintain center, so even if you don't get the read correctly on the tech chase, if you're not super confident in your opponent's habits, like standing in center is normally fine.
Oh, wow. What a great back air read there from Panko.
Another one on the side B, and Panko will be up a stock.
He's mopping up this stock right here. Now we're going to see Null kind of slow it down a little bit, double down, start looking for fishing that grab.
Double down?
But he's, yeah. Hey, pre-reg ends Monday.
Yeah.
Price goes up Monday.
And there's the side B again, goes into knockdown, but doesn't get too much off. What was that movement?
That was extreme DI.
And a big, big combo on Panko's part, and he'll be up 4 stocks to 2.
Wow, quadruple fair there, too. Just carried him right off the stage into the blast zone and said, farewell.
Farewell. We're going to get fired. Anyway. Null gets grabbed again.
Oh,
doesn't. That could have been huge.
Yeah.
I respect Panko for going for that, because if you land that, you basically sealed the game.
That could have been dangerous.
Yeah. Honestly, the game might be sealed already, but clean backer on Null's part will take the stock and stop the bleeding a bit, but you are still at a pretty large deficit, and it's still doable by all means, but it's definitely challenging.
Doable, but it's a lot of work to do, and and we've seen that Null's willing to put in the work.
Yeah. I like the shine on the side platform to either lead into a tech chase or to send Puff off stage in a way that Puff has to drift back and get hit by a bear if you throw one out. And it's something you don't really see. You don't really see aerial shines against Puff, but just interesting option that Null opted to use there. And a beautiful mid-shorten also on Null's part to get back to ledge safely. And a jab up smash will even up the stocks.
Panko's having a hard time kind of putting himself out of a pressure scenario, right? Like he's kind of having some trouble kind of just like realizing himself.
A very interesting moment behind the scenes.
But either way,
great back here on Panko's part, lands the reverse hitbox and will kill Null. And once again, we'll be up a clean stock. But as I say that, Null building up this percent and playing so delicately, does not want to take any unneeded percent, and a nair into up air.
He's back in this game in a big way. Wow.
Yeah.
Panko's been trying to fight to get himself back into neutral, and he just hasn't been able to establish himself back into neutral since Null switched it up on him.
And we'll see what happens, throwing up these nairs and these shines, putting up such good shield pressure against Panko, and Panko is now in the back foot after being up so much.
Oh my goodness!
Jabs or mashes out of the jabs. I don't know why you're going for those pummels there, but
he's really got to tighten up here. He can't take more straight hits.
My theory is he does the pummels there to make it so Panko will mash in CC up smash.
That is a 2-0. And you know, I've seen some people in my favorite Discord, the Krug Cord, say that this has just been a very kind of choky tournament overall. I kind of agree that the sentiment is that there is some spaghetti melee going on. However, the problem is it's just like so many of these players are very close to each other in terms of their level, in terms of their gameplay. And when you're in a very, very close set, it's like the pressure is so much more monumental than it is if you're just getting like stomped on stream by somebody that you obviously